I reach the end of the trail. The air is still, and I am a hunter. The hunt has led me to the forgotten edges of this world. Seasons pass, drawing me deeper into the darkness, where I have found the truth. That my redemption is found in ashes. That I must burn away the past to set things right. Once an assassin, now their pursuer. I must destroy those who I once called brother. The air is still, and I am a hunter.
Hi. Hello. Oh, God. I started the stream and then immediately had to take care of something. That was fun. No, it wasn't. Hello. Hi, everybody. It might be a bad word. I don't know. It's a joke from, it's a joke that I took from a friend who played Xenoblade Chronicles. It's mostly about Xenoblade. It's mostly surprise Xenoblade Chronicles joke. Okay, I'm fine. Everything's fine. Anyway, hi. I'm here. I exist. Ooh, I got the British. Oh! Oops. Hi, Nep. Hi, how's it going? I'm... Uh... My stream title, which is a joke. It's called Har-POOOON because the stream thing that V's did. Also, hi V's. I'm blanking on names for some reason. Um, but I named it because I'm gonna do some whaling just to fill up a little bit, just to warm up. Yeah, Legend of Dragoon. Yeah, that one. I don't know why I wasn't thinking. I don't know why I couldn't remember Legend of Dragoon, but yeah. That's why Har-POOOON. But apparently, Poon is according according to Arcane, Poon is slang for vagina, which okay. So we're off to a great start. Okay, we're not doing that bit. That bit's for my off time. Yeah, no. I'm do it. Har-POOOON is a move that one of the characters does in Legend of Dragoon, and when they do it, they yell Har-POOOON or like that, and it's funny, and that's why I did that. Hi everybody. We're playing the Assassin's Bassins game where you're a Templar. And we're gonna do some whaling first.
Crime under control.
Love when a voice line just decides to skip out for no reason. Oh, I forgot about all the ASMR whispering. Oh shit. I've been stabbed because I wasn't paying attention. Hey, hey Arcane, that would be a joke that they wrote in this because they would try so hard to make Shay Patrick Cormac sound straight, even though he does not seem that way. Back to the recording mines. I was down to 17, but now I'm back up to 23 to go because I saw more interesting looking demos. Good luck in the recording mines, V's. But hell yeah, all the productivity, like I've been seeing some of your Twitter updates and like hell yeah, but like oh man, that's a lot. Good luck. Hope you have fun. I saw the oh man. Eat at some point, yes, that's a very important point, thank you, Nep. Be sure to eat. I have eaten. I had leftovers from game day. If I do all of these, it'll be 62 videos. Oh boy. Oh my, oh my. Egg fried rice is good. I want some egg. I want us some egg fried rice. Okay, we're glad you're good. And also we've been new because you're a good bean. We're gonna look like a tool the whole time this stream. We're gonna act like a tool. You're not wrong. Okay. Sell the tobacco, because I apparently have a lot of tobacco. Don't know why. I don't have any metal, which is fun. I need metal, and I don't know where the blueprint is. Blueprint. Yeah, I mostly just need metal, and I have no idea where the blueprints for some of these are, but I need a lot of metal. I mean, yeah. It doesn't help that they gave him the consistent Assassin's Creed ponytail look. He read my thoughts, babe. God, the ponytail, though. It's so fun to make fun of the ponytail. We almost didn't have it. At the beginning of the game, he doesn't have a ponytail, but they gave him one anyway. It's hilarious. Okay. Get the Froggy Kigurumi mod. Hold on. I'm checking some stuff. Okay, I don't have that yet. I have the wheel and the sails, so I guess I'll put the wheel and the sails on, why not? I looked in the mirror and I looked in the mirror and I have a lot of scruff right now, and I just can't stop thinking, oh, I look like the funny radio TV man.
Captain has the helm.
To the North Atlantic. because you see that they have to do the men first, and the men are the baseline, so they have to master the men's ponytail physics first.
Shay and the Templars are going after the assassin expedition.
Go team.
I didn't realize that was gonna be a voice line that happened. Oh my god. But yeah, that's my joke for today, I guess. I don't know. I lost my train of thought for that. Anyway, we're gonna do a little bit of whaling. We're gonna do little whaling as a treat. Even though I think last stream I literally said I wasn't going to do it. I want to do whaling just so I can justify this dumb stream title. Also, we need killer whales. Also, what the fuck is consistency? Who cares? I would love a curse shred. Let's hit that right away. Wait, Johnny boy. Away, Johnny. Leave away. And then me girls will be gone again with a good and westerly wine. Monday edition. I don't need more Mondays. Listen, I don't have a normal work schedule, but I do also start the week on Mondays still. I don't need more of them. I love the orange on these sails. I like the orange, so I guess I'm keeping this. I'm also enjoying this song. Give away, Johnny. Evil way.
Oh, be sure your boots and your oilskins on. You'll wish you'd never been born.
Evil way, Johnny boy. I'm so glad I remember that the D-pad is that. 2 Mondays for the price of 1. I would rather not take that deal, thank you. Ugh. I'm feeling kind of rough. I don't know what it is. It's kind of my throat. But I have water. I'm gonna drink it. I'm probably gonna get more water as well, but I'm good. I hope y'all are doing good. Yeah. I've been actually watching, and I'm gonna talk about this while we do some whaling, and that'll be kind of the warm-up for the stream. I've been watching the Flash CW show because it's on Netflix. I don't know if it was ever off Netflix, but I watched it.
I don't like that wind, sir.
Just out of sheer curiosity, because I remember watching like a fair few seasons. I don't remember how many I actually watched, but like up till like season 4 maybe, I don't remember. But God, the show is so...
Brace yourselves!
Floating cargo for the taking, sir.
It does the Flash, that series does the Flash so very dirty. And the main thing I think about it, I like to think about is just how, like, weird it is when the plot has like a whodunit element. Like one of the major plots is like who's this mysterious masked figure who's the killer of, who's like Barry Allen's mom's killer kind of thing. Like it's a whodunit. But they basically give up the ghost immediately, and they tell you who done it, or they tell you like who done it pretty quickly. Not entirely, but like by trying to like I guess like create intrigue in a character. They basically tell you who the bad guy is from the end of season 1, or from the end of episode 1 rather.
Brace! Brace, everyone! Brace, everyone!
So in this game they added a little bit to harpooning from Assassin's Creed 4. Basically, they gave you you need to brace and to not get hit by the ice. I need to pay attention and not drink water and not take drinks. It's like a hook, but it's a plastic one. Kinda, yeah. But in this game, you kind of have to brace, or you'll like take damage and like lose the dude. And you have to kind of do stuff. The harpoon aiming is not really any better than it was in 4 though. Like it's fine and it does its job, but but like part of the challenge is like aiming, which can be kind of funny, just like hurling stuff in the water. I'm so glad that I played. I also played through AC4. So, oh, it's added difficulty, yeah. Just like a Monday, like the Monday edition. It's difficulty edition.
Well done, Captain.
But yeah, like, I played through Assassin's Creed 4 again, and that's gonna be a potential stream later on, but I'm glad I went ahead and did it, because now I know to not make that a 100% run, because certain parts of that are frustrating and take a long time, more so than like this game where like you need to like perform, where like most of it is doing collectibles, and like so far most of the missions are really easy to get 100% sync in. But that's neither here nor there. The Black Flag one is thankfully going to be pretty much just the story, with maybe a little bit added on. So now that we've set up a precedent, and we have officially given ourselves an out or whatever, and we've oh god, I didn't plug in my laptop. I'm a fool.
It's time for us to roll and go.
It didn't run out of power, it just got sleepy. It's okay. Okay, we're back. We are 100% back. Okay, what was I saying? A lot of stuff.
Snowstorm!
But like, now that we've officially done some harpooning, and we might do more later, but now that we've officially done some of it, let's head to the next mission and see how that goes.
Floating cargo for the taking, sir.
But yeah, one of the things... But yeah, the Flash CW show, it's just really funny to see, like, how honestly bad it is when I remember liking it, and that one probably being the one that got me into all those, like superhero TV shows that were going on, like all the CW, like, Arrow, and... what were the other ones? It was like Arrow and Legends of Tomorrow, and I think Supergirl was one at some point. It doesn't really matter, but like, it's still really funny to me, cause like, again, like there's the immediate thing of like, they kind of give up the ghost way too early in that show to be like, for it to run like a whodunit, which they're still trying to do. They're still trying to be like, it's still trying to be like a whodunit, like the characters figuring out who the person is, but you already know, so it's not as interesting. It's like, okay, they're finally figuring out what I've known for like 5 episodes prior. And it's just really funny. What? My only consolation is that at least you haven't professionally published Raylo fanfic. I mean, I haven't. I haven't published anything, which is part of my minor frustrations with myself, but that's besides the point. Who's published Raylo fanfic? Or does that not really have anything to do with anything? Today I've seen things and I'm suffering. I'm so sorry, Nep. So for lunch, I had leftovers from game day snacks. Well, not snacks, but like the game day spread. The only real fun thing about game day, which is you get to just have a bunch of bar type food. And I had that, and the fun thing I noticed about Tres Leches cake, is that like because the only time it's actually, because like when it's actually done, when Tres Leche cake is actually done, it's after it's been refrigerating in a fridge, in like sitting in the milk for a long time. So there's not really a way for it to like go bad in the fridge. And so Tres Leche, it's probably has a lot of danger of becoming moldy, so we should probably eat it fast, but it doesn't necessarily lose quality in the fridge, you know? And that's interesting to have found out in the this morning. It was very good. It was not what I was expecting Tres Leches to taste like, but like pairing it to like a shortcake, especially since we accompanied it with like some fruit. It was good. And I'm glad to have it. The cursed thing though is that despite it being really good and enjoying what I had, I have the urge. Okay, so some context for what I'm about to say. When did I do this? Like last week, I watched a VOD of a stream that Holly, voice of Dr. Coomer, was in. It wasn't a stream on her channel. It was a stream on someone named like GPM, something like that. I don't know who that is, but like I was just like, oh, I'll watch this stream, why not? But the stream was titled Milk Hell, and I watched it mostly because the streamers who took part in it had a lot to say about it after the fact, and how it was disgusting and so on. Apparently, Milk Hell is where this streamer, GPM, I think. I'm gonna... Yeah, GPM. Had to check. So GPM basically gets a bunch, like, from time to time. It was this streamer's birthday stream. I don't want to use any gendered pronouns, so I'm gonna go with they them for GPM. I don't know their preferred pronouns at the moment. But they basically just get people together, and it's a drinking game type thing, but not everyone that GPM knows drinks, and they're like, so their idea was like, oh, how can I get people to do a drinking game with me if they don't drink alcohol? And their answer to that was, oh yeah, milk crimes, that'd be fun. So Milk Hell involves a horrific milk concoction where the base ingredients, I believe, are hot sauce, ketchup, and milk. And that's like the base Milk Hell experience. That's the base Milk Hell experience. Now people have done further crimes in the name of Milk Hell. including Holly, voice of Dr. Coomer, having chosen to create the nightmare concoction known as party cheese salad. And I'm not even gonna get into that bit, but like but like first of all, it was, and then so anyway, like that's like the concoction that you have to drink, and it's gross and horrible, but it's only gross and horrible to the senses, and it's not generally damaging. Like people have done remixes of the concoction, and so like my horrible brain wants me so badly to learn how to make tres leches cakes basically on my own. Like a really good tres leche cake, like do it really nice, and then do a milk hell on it. How do you see me? I get that I was in like I would get that I was like right next to that dude, but how did he see me? That was rude of him to see me. The mortifying ordeal of being seen, especially in a stealth game. Okay, we're fine. Oh, there are many warehouses, actually. But yeah. My horrible brain wants me to do milk hell, but tres leche cake. Partially because I genuinely want to see if it ruins the tres leche or makes milk hell bearable. I am genuinely curious if milk hell can be tamed, and such destruction can be like controlled and made into a boon to society. I am in the bargaining stage of knowing that milk hell exists, of like, there's gotta be a way to make this okay, you know? That's what I call the bargaining stage of knowing the existence of milk hell. So that's been like on my brain, and that's partially why I wanted to make a tres leche cake, like recently. But also, tres leche cake is just really good. So I got to enjoy tres leche cake, and it doesn't matter. Milk and orange juice is a real drink. Fair, yeah. But yeah, that's a part of like my mental thought process, I guess. But like stuff that's been going around in my head for a little bit now. That's kind of what I've been up to, watching Flash, thinking about milk hell. And also bug snacks. And other such things. I've been good. I have been amused by my own antics, and also just been having an okay time. These are your demons. I probably didn't have to do that. I probably could have just whistled and he would have heard me. Doesn't matter, he's dead. Give me key. I was talking about the Flash plot, and then I diverted myself into talking about milk hell. Which I don't know if you heard the full explanation of milk hell, but I was talking about that for a little bit. Okay, I need to wait. What the fuck is milk hell? Okay. um, basically it's a streamer's idea of making a drinking game, but instead of alcohol, it's horrible milk crimes. It's the eldritch power of horrible milk crimes.
On ne bouge plus. Prêt? Fiche le camp, bouseux.
I hate that.
J'imagine que c'était sans importance.
It's a drinking game for people who don't want alcohol, but do want to be harmed. Basically, yes. But I was talking about that. I was also briefly talking about the Flash. The Flash is bad, and part of why I don't like it is that, like... So, Barry Allen in the comics is a forensic analyst, or a forensic scientist. I don't know the actual term that means. Do enough milk crimes with a cement mixer shot, can't we live in a world of peace? Listen, the sign says be gay, do crimes. They didn't say what kind of crimes. I like this guitar.
Félicien, j'ai une mission spéciale pour vous. Suivez-moi.
No, 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 no. Don't see me. Do not.
Remplace terrien jusqu'à ce qu'il se remette de sa blessure.
But yeah, so the Flash.
Spécial pour vous. Suivez-moi. Bouge plus d'un pouce.
How do you see me? You were looking the other way, my guy. Okay, that works. Well, that's part of it. It ties into the fact that, like, it's basically a police procedural, but with man run fast. It's pretty much just a police procedural where, like, at least the first season, it's just like, oh, these superhumans are gonna do these specific crimes, and it's just, and it's up to forensic analysts and other scientists to figure out how to stop them and do detective work and stuff. But another part is just like there's no real empathy for any of the other metahumans in the show. It's a big problem that at least for me that most of the metahumans, unless they're like specifically in relation to other main characters.
My heart. Right. For the spoils here at the very least.
I don't know if I'm really saying it right, but like, unless it's like someone the main characters knew and had a good relationship with, the metahumans don't really have aren't really given any sympathy, and and it just, and like a lot of it is kind of, and a lot of it is just kind of this messed up show of like the Flash locking away people for like it's just really kind of, I don't know, but like it like the way the show deals with every other superhero, with every other like metahuman, doesn't sit right with me. On top of like the general idea that like what is like the main idea of the main takeaway from the story so far is that big scientist who was famous and rich did a horrible science uh-oh, and that horrible science uh-oh is also so much worse, and instead of going to the police or officials or anything like that, it's Barry as the Flash, essentially for the most part just kind of covering up the fact that the big science uh-oh also made all of these people into what they are now. And it's kind of fucked up. The Flash CW is like kind of fucked up. Yeah, it feels kind of a lot like propaganda, and propaganda in favor of the rich man who should actually be in prison. Like, barring even the twist that was the quote-unquote twist that was given away at the start of at the end of episode 1. Like, barring that, like the big scientist man still deserves to be in jail, but instead, like, all the other characters are pretty much just covering for him. Also, the show is unforgivably extremely straight. I don't know how else to say it beyond the show is incredibly straight, and it actively hurts the writing. So that's my thoughts on the CW Flash show, as of being mostly through season 1. I'm probably not gonna watch another season of it. I don't know. It sure is a show that exists and is pretty much 100% bad. The only current upside of it is that it's gotten me thinking of an old superhero OC who is also a speedster. And I really like that character because it's just fun to think about there.
Whatever.
At least with superhero media being in vogue right now, a lot of shitty writers are focused on one specific genre. That's not an excuse for superhero stuff to continue to be a thing, but it's funny to think about and to say it like that. And yeah, just There's a glitch in this game. At least I think it's a glitch. Where Shay will have a set of pistols, which is just the two that he owns. And he'll have a set, but like only one of the set will be the like the actual set. Like well, there are multiple glitches, but I'm pointing out this one is just that like I have a pistol set called the Admiral Lyons pistol set, and you can tell it's got like the gold pommel basically here at like down by his instead just looks like the base pistol model. And I don't know why this happens, and I'm pretty sure it only happens with the I'm almost certain it kind of only happens with the base, not the base, the with the Admiral Lyon pistol set. Kinda, yeah. I'm not sure if it happens with every single pistol set, but it is noticeable, and I am pointing it out because I'm a petty bitch. In fact, let's change which pistol set we have. Also, this pistol set has an assassin symbol on it, and Shay's not allowed to have that. Okay, so these are the Queen Anne's pistols. Let's see if they both swap. Yeah, they both swap if it's the Queen Anne's pistols. What about... And now what about if I go back to the Admiral Lyon pistol? A set of lavishly decorated flintlock pistols with lion-headed grips. A set. Yeah, no, for whatever reason, it's seemingly a feature, or like it's repeat design that way, but the Admiral Lyon pistol set just doesn't have both of the pistols look like the... Just doesn't have both of them look like the Lion. Which, like, I'm a sucker for animal motifs. I'm a goddamn furry. So I'm pointing it out because I'm upset, because I want all my weapons and stuff to look like an animal. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Fuck. I didn't mean to do that. I'm sorry, ship. I'm gonna kill you anyway. So, to explain what just happened... To explain what just happened, this game has a very specific thing that's different from Assassin's Creed 4. Please stop screaming, everybody. Please stop screaming. So the puckle gun is on the R1 button. The puckle gun is on the R1 button. The R1 button in Assassin's Creed 4 is specifically not on the R1 button. In fact, the R1 button is the telescope, one of the harmless buttons that you use to see if you want to fight a certain ship and get the loot on it, like the inspect a ship to get information on it button. So I tried to look at this. I tried to look at the schooner. I tried to look at the schooner through the telescope, and instead I shot it. It's just that the button layouts are different, but it's hilarious. We have what? Just gonna shoot right by ya. Just gonna shoot ya. Bully in the the alley.
Studs out. Let's get moving.
Loose topsails, gallants and royals.
That reminds me of an old sitcom I watched when I was a kid, where like one of the characters is the nerd, is like the nerd and uncool character. So he starts dating a person online in like a forum, and he accidentally kicks her, like through like key command, accidentally kicks her instead. And so the joke is that he kicks her and then he messages like, "Sorry, I didn't mean to kick you, I meant to kiss you." And I don't know why that's stuck in, why I'm reminded of that, but it reminds me of it a little bit anyway. I'm gonna have some water. Bob, I'm bully in the alley. Sally, way, bully in the alley. Bully down in Shimona. Bully in the alley, way, bully in the alley. Bully in the alley, bully down in Shimona. Me making mistakes in my work group chat. God. I really like the orange on this lion set. Like, let me go to full sail. Like, look at that's a pretty orange. That's a very pretty orange, and it looks good on these sails. Also, are they? Yeah, the corner, like the very front sails almost look like they have kind of an engraving on them. That's neat. I'll have 6 kids and live in Shimon Alley. See, this is what I was trying to do. I was trying to like look at this at a ship, and instead I shot it to death. The good news is that the ship that I killed also had metal on it, which is what I wanted.
That's quite a wind, Captain.
Blues up. These are sticks. Loose all and trim sharp to the wind.
Loose topsails, gallants and royals.
Keep ahead. Douse all but mains.
Another kind of funny thing, and this is just tangential, but one song that I genuinely have grown fond of since the whole sea shanty explosion is Barrett's Privateers, which isn't the Wellerman, which is the one that got like super. Sometimes you just do a little piracy by accident, but it all works out. Everything's coming up. Everything's coming up. Shay Cormac, exactly. But yeah, one of the songs that like has been like a actual like I go back and listen to it just because it specifically is enjoyable to me. Is one called Barrett's Privateers, which is actually not a proper sea shanty. It wasn't like done. It wasn't written to be a sea shanty. It was more written like probably closer to modern day. It's like what do you call it? Anyway, but it's Barrett's Privateers, and I can't sing it because I don't remember any of. I never am able to remember the lyrics because it tells like a very full story with a lot of like sailor lingo. But I remember like the chorus of it, and so the chorus is constantly stuck in my head. But it's a good song. It's a good song, and I enjoy it. It's just that I can never actually remember. any of the lyrics beyond the chorus, and then like in like the very first line, because the first line is basically the year was 1778. Like it's just saying this is the year that all this went down. Which, like, sure. Donkey riding? I can't wait to hear that shanty. Fox. I feel that any song meant to be performed while working is a chanty, etc. Don't matter the area. Hell yeah. But like it's not a shanty, it's like it's someone wrote a song. Like in the style of like sea shanties, but like someone wrote a song basically. And it's not like a work song. It's just I don't know how else to really describe it, but like hold on. Never mind. I'm not gonna like look up anything. I don't feel like it. But yeah, like I'm not sure if it qualifies as a shanty, because I'm pretty sure it's like a song that someone wrote for an album in the style of a shanty, and I don't think people like actually have like worked on it or anything like that. Like worked by singing it, I should say. Like I don't know if it's a work song quite so much as it is just like in the style of a sea shanty. Like I'm gonna keep calling it a shanty. It's not like this is debating probably semantics, but like I just really like the song is all, and it's but like Barrett's Privateers is basically this song about getting like hired on a ship in 1778 and everything going wrong. Like it's a shitty ship. No one should be on this ship. Yeah, shanty styled basically. But it's the story about a ship called the Antelope, which I don't believe. Well, there were probably plenty of antelopes because it was a common name, I believe. But like, but my point being, like, it's less. What am I saying? Brain, please. It's just kind of this comedy of errors of like this ship hired on a bunch of people and it just went horribly wrong. I remember vaguely one of the lines, which is like we were 91 days to Montego Bay, pumping like madmen all the way. Yeah, but like, yeah, so like, it was, but like, we were 91 days to Montego Bay, pumping like madmen all the way. I don't remember any of the other lyrics, but like, that's part of it. And it was, it's kind of funny once you think about it, because to get to Montego Bay, to like sail from like England or Ireland or like that side of the sea, and then getting to Montego Bay should take like about a month-ish. It shouldn't take 91 days. And pumping like madmen all the way is like, this boat is leaking and they're like actively like like shoveling buckets of water out of the ship basically the entire time they're sailing, which I think which is a comedic image if it weren't for which is a comedic image. God damn them all. I was told we cruised the seas for American gold. We'd fire no guns, shed no tears. But I'm a broken man on a Halifax pier, the last of Barrett's privateers. And that's basically the main part I know. But the other reason I brought it up is that Halifax is right here. You're basically just surfing the ocean at that point, yeah. Anyway, we cleared this location. Let's keep heading toward our destination. Right? Yeah. We were 91 days to Montego Bay, pumping like madmen all the way. God damn them all. I was told we cruised the seas for American gold. We'd fire no guns, shed no tears. Now I'm a broken man on a Halifax pier, the last of Barrett's privateers.
We're losing our bearings!
Flotsam, sir. Could be valuable. Tops, gallants, royals, studs.
That's like the most single bits of the song that I know. Also, as much as I like the song, it might actually be, oh, I killed people. Oh no, I did a murder. That's sad and not good. Ooh, that has stuff that I want. I'm gonna go there. Oh god, I'm sinking. Oh god, I'm horrible. I've done several murders today. And not in the general assassin like playbook type murders either.
Floating cargo for the taking, sir. He's off the wind.
What do you got? Tell me what you got. I don't care. Oh yeah, you're right! I'm not an assassin, so I can do all kinds of crimes! Haha! This song is dumb, I love it. Bless you, Nep. Okay, I should do this first. Oh, a schematic. That's definitely something that I want. How do I get it? Shay, thank you. As an aside, I think it's funny because one of the I find it funny because one of the like simplest explanations for why an assassin can climb good, I remember this because I was playing AC4. I just thought it was really funny because of how like just because of this explanation, but it was just like but it was just like before Edward never really has any like official assassin training or anything like that. But like before he even meets the assassins, he starts doing a climb, and I think it's Steed Bonnet, because you meet him super early in the game. You meet Steed Bonnet. I love him. He's funny. Okay, that wasn't it. But like Steed Bonnet is just like, you climb incredibly well. How are you able to do that? And then Edward says something along the lines of every finger a fish hook, and that's it. That's basically it. But like he says it in the context of like I'm a sailor. I need to be able to climb. Like climbing is incredibly important to, you know, not die. Yeah, exactly. That's basically the explanation, but the way Edward explains it is just every finger a fish hook. And I like that explanation of it because it's a fun way of, it's just a fun thing to say. How the fuck? We were not new one? Oh. Nope, that's not it. Or wait, is it? We were not new. Oh yeah, this is the way. I just had to go around a corner. Silly me, I did it. Oh, it's just a wheel. Lame. Bro, just do some grip exercises. Also, without any story, without any like story context, there's a moment where Edward shouts another dude's name, and I love the way he does it because it's like Roberts, like very pissed off, and I can't even do it because like my voice does not want to go in that direction of volume or anything like that. Robots! Something like that. But like I just really like how it's delivered for some reason. You say that. I wanna go to a parkour gym, honestly, very bad. I think it would be fun. I think I would have fun on doing a small parkour, because I can't do a big parkour, but I bet I would have fun doing a little bit of a small parkour. Mina should have little parkour as a treat, and also to exercise, honestly. Lejamo. I can't speak French, and that was horrible. Like, how mieux? Oh, not a parkour gym. I literally can't remember what the sport is called now. Rock climbing? Sport where you climb. It's rock climbing without the tether. Stupidity? No, it's like free climbing or something like that. I don't remember. Also, the links, I think the links just fell to its death. Yeah. Sometimes the AI is stupid in this game. Sometimes it just dies. But yeah, I know it's a thing. It sounds terrifying to me because climbing any sort of height without like a safety harness terrifies me. Because one, I'm not a very good climber, but two, it just... But two, I'm also not amazing with heights, but I do still very much like the idea of parkour. Maybe not at immense heights, but just having some fun at a gym from time to time, kind of thing. You know, practicing, you know, living out your fantasies in a safe environment. Bouldering. That's a fun name for it. I didn't realize it was called anything other than like free climbing, which is what I just assumed it was called. But yeah, like climbing without a harness. It's definitely an impressive thing to do. I watched a video,
Catch some wood.
and I'm never gonna play Assassin's Creed Valhalla, but I watched a video on Assassin's Creed Valhalla basically being like, reviewed by two parkour experts. And they were basically like, if you get the best rock climber, or I guess the best boulderer, and then the best parkour person, and combine them, they could do most of what an assassin does, probably. But like the other thing that they said that I thought was really fun is just like, in real life, you need to check basically everything that you're going to jump on. Like, if you're gonna make a big leap and like trust something to carry your entire body weight as you collide with it, basically, you need to check to see it's structurally sound. Whereas like every Assassin's Creed thing, they just go for it and expect it to go fine, which is hilarious because in like Assassin's Creed like 2 through Revelations, a bunch of stuff breaks under Ezio's feet.
She was diving bows under with her sailors all wet. She was doing 12 knots with her mainsail set, singing roll. Roll, buddies, roll, in Liverpool, Judy's a gassing tow. And now we've arrived in the Bramley Moor dock, and all them flash
Would not hold a man, yeah, exactly.
the barrels run dry in our 5-quid vans.
Especially not a man wielding what is essentially a rifle, 2 guns, a sword, a dagger, 2 extra daggers, and then also just kind of a heavy coat. And all the ammo that goes with those things. Insta-kill. Fatality. It's like 30 pounds of extra weight, yeah. I've been reading a history on the Republic of Pirates, which isn't this era, but it's like close enough. And like it's also gonna be the era that that Black Flag is in, so that's part of it. But like, it's mostly just, it's gonna get to it, I'm sure, but it's mostly just been talking about like how it's talked about Woodes Rogers, which is good, but it's also mostly just talked about how utterly shit it was to be a sailor in any context, in like a merchant ship, as the in Her Majesty, in like the King's Navy in Britain, in like any context, being a sailor sucked, and that's like the main thing it was talking about. And I just think that's really funny that it basically had like a chapter or more talking about how awful it was to be a sailor. You did not want to be a sailor, especially because like the start of what am I saying? The like very beginning of like the golden age of pirates, like around that time, was also when England started doing a huge capitalism, which was basically trading out feudalism for capitalism, which meant a lot of bad stuff, like a really bad transition that only favored the rich people. You go for months without bathing for like 30 other people who haven't bathed in months. Hey, Nep, add that. Also, if you're in the Caribbean, everyone has sunburn. Also scurvy, and also basically anything else that sounds like a bad disease, they probably have it. Like it was bad. It was bad for everyone involved except for the people who owned the boat.
For sail! For sail!
Loose topsails, gallants and royals!
And the fucking diarrhea illness, yes! No toilet paper, indeed! And probably just one set of clothes if you were lucky. Because here's the thing, like one set of clothes if you were lucky, because people would get pressured and fucking kidnapped onto service for a ship. So they could have been taken from their homes while they were sleeping, which means they wouldn't have had any actual protection. So like all of that. And also, you've been kidnapped and forced into service, and shit like that. It's so bad. like being a sailor during that time period fucking sucked. Like, holy shit. I need some water.
The captain heave a pole.
Get them aloft! Douse on sail!
And it's super funny, and it's super fun to think about how this... You lose your shirt, that sucks. You lose your pants, man, just give up. That's your whole ass crack. Yeah! Yeah! Fuck! But yeah, like, God, it was so bad. And I'm gonna keep bringing this up, like, as we're talking about this, but like, this was when England's, like, was converting to capitalism, basically. Like, capitalism, like, was fully replacing feudalism, and it was in full swing, and like, just after the fire of London and stuff, and like, that whole rebuilding of London type thing. Like, this is pretty much this is everything. This is just how all of England decided to conduct itself, because now it's capitalist, and now it's important to do business. So like, farmers had a shit time, but if farmers had a shit time, sailors were basically treated no better than prisoners, is how like multiple people described it. Literally, like people described it as basically, hey, they are not treated any better than prisoners. The only difference is that now they have a possibility to drown. Fun, exciting work. Potentially, you can drown. You arrive in port and you're like, damn, I don't have any pants, but it's fine because nobody else has pants either. Nope. You've all been pressed into service for the King's Navy by a press gang. I guess I'm doing this, huh? Oh god. Oh god, his model. Oh god. That was beautiful, but also horrifying. Heave away, me Johnny. Heave away. Hey, you. You're dead. Kaboom. Oh god, that's a far way to fall. It's okay. Let's assume just that any model glitches are how people looked back then. Yeah, when you die, you just kind of cave in on yourself and just do the wave, as if every cell in your body was just having a hell of a time. Just the fucking amazing time, all together, all at once. Just all order and semblance of structure is gone, and you're just a mound of worms wriggling inside your body. That's how you died back in the day. That's what it was like to die back then. And people died a lot. Yeah, that's how death worked. I did it. Yay! I wish it gave me more metal. Oh well. Let's get into a bar fight. Bar fight. Bar fight. Monday, Monday, Monday. Bar fight rally. Back then, if you were a mortician, you also needed to be prepared to defend yourself.
Hey.
I love the move where they like clap someone's ears. I don't know why that's such an entertaining move to me. Sucks that you can't get fucking drunk in this game. You can get drunk in Assassin's Creed 4. That's mostly me making a joke. Like, it doesn't matter, and it makes no difference in terms of gameplay, but you can get drunk in Assassin's Creed 4, and you can in this game. Cannot in this game. You can't even do milk crimes in this game. The only assassin who's ever allowed to get drunk is Edward Kenway. The only Assassin's Creed character. Teetotaler? Probably.
Master Cormac, to what do I owe the pleasure?
Who the fuck are you?
Stopping to restock my ship when I heard the talented Captain
Oh,
Cook was here.
this is Captain Cook. Fuck this
Yeah, boy.
guy. Oh, I'm in his sir. I'm wearing his outfit.
I'm looking for a man.
We're twins.
Captain Louis Joseph Gauthier.
I didn't think that would happen.
The explorer. I have heard of him and his illustrious family.
I must see him.
Ah, send my regards. Or not. He sailed east a few days ago on a heading to Anticosti.
Indeed.
I would advise caution.
Oh, I've been there before.
Then, I bid you good fortune. I will be sailing past Conception Bay, should you require further assistance.
Much obliged.
Well, one of us is going to have to change, and I look way better in this.
The Grand Master is pleased, Shay, what you did in New York. Yeah, it's only a matter of time now before order is restored.
New York was
They're not
never
completely
orderly,
identical,
Gist.
yeah.
With hope
Like, hold on.
gone. Perhaps.
Like, look, for example, Shay's like undershirt is much different, and I think maybe the like scarf bit around his neck is different as well. It still has parts of Shay's design, but they have the same like they're both wearing like the captain overcoat kind of thing. What did I not do? Hold on, what did I not do? Oh, there's a mission. I'm not gonna do that.
But you did what you had to do.
The Grandmaster is
myself that-
pleased, Shay.
We're almost rid of the assassins in New York. And it's not as if the Hellcat didn't try to make you wear a pine overcoat. You had no other choice.
I chose to cast my lot with the Templars.
And we are glad you did, Shay. And who knows, had you not, you might have found yourself at the end of Master Kenway's blade.
Or yours.
That's the spirit.
I don't know why my idea of a nasally voice is immediately to go to fucking Roz from Monsters Incorporated.
We must take next. Now our task is simple. Prevent a group of paper skull killers from destroying another city. All in a day's work.
A long day.
Yeah.
Gist.
Not to be insensitive, sir, but what did you learn from the departed damsel?
That she's cleverer than I even thought. Her whole ruse was to give Liam time to get back to Chevalier. They must have already set sail to a new precursor site.
Determined to the end. I must say, I admire the misguided lad.
I'll be watching you, Mike Wazowski.
Assassins won't stop their
Always
mad quest. They're
watching.
desperate to find a piece of Eden. Especially now that half of their brotherhood is dead.
I think we're actually approaching the end of some of the end of the story here. Yeah, absolutely.
Surely we're nearing our goal.
Big ship.
There may be an alternate route to the west!
Oh. Yeah, let's finish up this. Honestly, if we can finish up the story today, that'd be fine. Then we can focus on all the side activities and probably finish up... let me think. Maybe 2 streams? Depends. Part of it is gonna have
Anticosti
is
is
being
famed for its shipwrecks. They likely believe no one would venture into such dangerous waters.
Wait, hold on.
None but fools and madmen, perhaps? Watch out for those icebergs, Captain.
I mean, I got here incredibly easily, so fuck that. Anyway. Avoid open conflict. Sure. Until now.
This man stands before you in disgrace. Greed has corrupted his character and put our very livelihood in peril. We vow to no laws save our own. And those laws decree that any betrayal is met with the gravest punishment. Let this be a reminder. Obey the code.
Yeah, the North Atlantic. Passive-aggressive shootouts only.
This place would be overrun with redcoats if we hadn't found him out.
Makes you wonder how many other rats riddle this island.
What the fuck are they talking about?
Only a matter of time before someone paid the price. Captain's been spitting bile ever since the Frenchmen left.
Never trusted.
Okay, finally I got an entrance here. Evil way, Johnny. Okay, well, where's the... Wait. Okay, there are stealth enemies somewhere, and I'm not sure exactly where. There's one. Hold on. Hold the fucking phone. Come here. No, damn it. Oh, I'm not gonna be able to get this guy out of there. I think they genuinely made like 3 different models for the stealth characters, for the stealth enemies rather, and they're basically just like mini boss versions of the assassination target. Cause that stalker didn't look like that stealth enemy didn't look like one of the ones we had seen before. That was dumb. That was dumb, but it fucking worked! Shay, why?
Documents are nothing but blasted symbols and nonsense. That French devil was always one for secrets, but he has found the site of a great treasure. I'm sure of it.
Do these work on you? Excellent.
I can't.
Why did you see me? Did that... Oh my god! Shit. That was dumb. I checked. Getting that little bit of being spotted for half a second ruined my 100% completion there. And remember, we're going for the platinum. He speaks in fucking iambic pentameter. Beautiful. And by beautiful, I mean infuriating.
We vow to no laws save our own, and those laws decree that any betrayal is met with the gravest punishment. Let this be a reminder. Obey the code. Now back to your posts.
Mills deserved to swing. This place would be overrun with redcoats if we hadn't found him out.
Makes you wonder how many other rats riddle this island.
Only a matter of time before someone paid the price. The captain's been spinning vile ever since the Frenchmen left.
Okay, I'm gonna waste a firecracker to be able to do this. Hold on. Yeah, fucking... Okay, actually, hold on, though. Like, if this is a stalker enemy type, this is all... no, this is the captain... This is like a ship captain, like, high strength enemy type. I forget what they're called, but fucking... Oops. Maybe that's like misplaced model type thing, where it wasn't supposed to be that, but it is. Oh, I didn't mean to fire that dart. Hold on. Okay, here we go. I'm just gonna let that happen. Heh. Director Ubisoft, we've run out of the boys. We're fresh out of boys. Oh no. Okay, I'm not gonna get caught. Everything's okay. I missed. But it doesn't matter because I'm not gonna get caught. Except I might get extremely, extremely caught. I broke the level. I can't loot him. I can't loot the dead body, I don't think. I'm pretty sure I can't loot the dead body, so I might have to reload. I'm gonna keep trying. I think I broke the level.
Ready
I'm just gonna clear out a couple characters here.
I have a clear shot.
Okay, that's some... I have an axe now. I don't want it. God damn it! Well, I'm reloading anyway. The fucking... I don't know how that dude saw me. I don't know what led to him seeing me, but also using a bunch of like using a bunch of that stuff definitely does not make it easier on you. Like, what do I mean? I mean, like, have I already done these? It's hard to tell. But like having... Oh, this is rough. But like using a bunch of berserk darts and like causing stuff definitely makes people detect you faster or get hostile faster. It's just hard for me to really follow along sometimes.
We've out to new laws save our own, and those laws decree that any betrayal is met with the greatest punishment.
I'm gonna need to take a break because this is... Have we really already been going for almost 2 hours? Wow. Time has flown. I don't know how that happened, but we'll be right back to it. Apologies. Hi, again. I'm back. Hello! Videos, James.
Minder, obey the code. Now back to your posts.
Mills deserved to swing. This place would be overrun with redcoats if we hadn't found him out.
Makes you wonder how many other rat... Only a matter of time before someone paid the price. Captain's been spitting bile ever since the Frenchman left. Never trusted him.
Okay, so I need a way to lure this guy to me, basically.
These documents are nothing but blasted symbols and nonsense. That French devil was always one for secrets, but he has found the side of a great treasure, I'm sure.
That was easy. How? Okay. We have the solid plan. I'm double checked to make sure my mic was on. We have a plan now. How have I died so many times and still I'm so familiar with some enemy sightlines here? Well, the good news is, Nep, is that the dude with the horrible voice gets to die many times. The bad news is you have to hear the voice lines multiple times also.
Makes you wonder how many other rats riddle this island.
Only a matter of time before someone paid the price. Captain's been spitting bile ever since the Frenchman left.
Never trusted that fella.
These documents are nothing but blasted symbols and nonsense. That French devil was always one for secrets, but
Better head back to the Morgan.
He stick him leggy out. I don't know what caused that, but that was hilarious. You know that feel when you die and you stick your leggy out? Anyway, just, I guess, leave the way we came. Well, mostly. But this is kind of what I mean about, like, this is kind of what I meant about, like, this game's 100%ing is not very hard for the most part. Like, they kind of make it easy for you. The final razzle-dazzle.
She's been fired.
What if I just didn't go back to my ship? What if I just let my ship perish? That would be bad. I like the Morgan. It's a pretty ship. I will just teleport directly to the captain's
You'll have
wheel.
no arguments from me. Set sails. Make haste.
We're overmatched, sir!
Are we? Are we though?
The Royal Navy! Yeah!
I still can't get used to that. King George's men will take care of those pirates. We've got our own battles
Maybe
to fight.
Shay was actually lucky the whole time.
On your mark, Captain!
Does Shay make his own luck? Maybe he's born with it. Or maybe it's Maybelline.
Ready to fire, Captain!
I don't wanna fire. I wanna sink all the ships. Oh wait, firing means nothing. Never mind. I had my wires got crossed there. I wanted to make a joke about how I don't want to escape to the open sea. I want to sink all the ships and kill them. But then the dude said I'm ready, said that he was ready to fire, and I got my wires crossed. You know how brains work? I don't. I've just been one to believe that they're generally a fucky wucky organ.
Ready to hit them, sir.
It's the open sea if no one else is on it when you're done, indeed.
Crowd on every inch of sail. That was a far closer escape than I'm comfortable with. But we have what we came for.
Then we know where de la Verandre's ships are headed?
Not quite. But we have the means to find out. We'll need Cook to interpret these maps.
Then we should set sail for the coast of Newfoundland.
Doing a stretch on my neck. And also my back.
Gallants, royal studs! Unlash the harpoons!
One more harpoon to justify the name of the stream.
It's there!
Hook him! Quickly! Here we go!
Watch out for the ice, Captain!
No! Damn!
Something's coming.
Yeah, that's the thing. Is like I really like Shay's like acting. Like his actor does a great job.
Brace, everyone!
Yeah, like Shay's actor does such a good job making Shay charming. And fun and like honestly just kind of nice to listen to at times. Oh, I missed.
This one's dangerous.
Take big damage.
Dead ahead!
Bad throw. God, I watched Chicken Little not too long ago. It was a while ago. But now I'm just reminded of like he's trying to hit the spaceship that's gone now with a baseball, and everyone's just saying like, oof, bad throw. Ooh, bad throw. I know, it's an unpleasant movie, it's so mean. Okay, we did it.
Look at the size of that monster! Well done, Captain!
Okay, so I can now make a health upgrade, which is nice. It's so mean-spirited that you forget Disney made it. That's fair. Disney's usually only mean in its business practices, not its movies. That's a statement that I don't endorse because I have not watched many Disney movies recently, and I believe so. Hold on, I'm like 80% sure it's Disney. It's either It feels like a DreamWorks movie though, which is I guess part of it. Worrying us no more, oh poor old man. Hell, to sew our sails, and we say so, and we know so, and the iron of his shoes to make deck nails, oh poor old man. We'll drop him down with a long, long rope, and we say so, and we know so, where the sharks will have his body, and the devil take his soul, oh poor old man. He is! I remember that. It's weird. Yeah, he's a summon in Kingdom Hearts 2, I believe, and you basically become a first-person shooter. They put a real human man in there. Do you mean Tron? Do you mean... Well, no, Tron technically isn't real. He's like Hatsune Miku. You could... I loved when they put the devil himself in Kingdom Hearts. Yeah, they do have Pirates of the Caribbean. Well, guess I'm fighting these guys. I wasn't planning on it. As much as we would like him to not to, Jack Sparrow does in fact still exist. Oh god, I need to get used to the controls. Well, also, he was a boss, right? He was like a secret boss in like 1. I'm pretty sure the only Disney character they haven't put in Kingdom Hearts is the racist crows from fucking Dumbo. They've probably put literally everything else in there. Literally anyone in Kingdom Hearts. Does this mean if Pirates of the Caribbean exists, this is so not at all possible, but does that technically mean that Captain Edward Kenway of Assassin's Creed technically also is also canon to to Kingdom Hearts, and thus all Disney things ever? Oh yeah, they did do that, huh? I wonder why.
Douse the royals and tops!
Ease the main!
Oh yeah, I loved when Sora awakened his own personal Devil Trigger mode. before, and this was before Nero ever did it. And Sora also beat Dante in one punch. No, they didn't. I'm joking. I'm actually joking that time. I know it's hard to tell with Kingdom Hearts, but yeah, I was joking that time. Dante is not in Kingdom Hearts yet. Yet. This is a threat. Dante is not in Kingdom Hearts yet.
You heard the orders!
Dante still has time to escape Kingdom Hearts. For now.
How do you like the water, huh?
Dante still has time to escape.
Enemies firing!
Again, yet.
Fire!
I'm joking. It's, but I'd like to joke about. Stop that.
Fire! Fire!
My boyfriend at me. It's time to stop.
Fire!
But can he escape the clutches of Smash Bros? Not if Nintendo consistently getting anime swordmen has anything to say about it, because for whatever reason they keep doing that. You rather die in Kingdom Hearts or live long enough to see yourself in Smash Bros. Weren't people like hoping for Sora to be in Smash Brothers? And then it was Sephiroth, and Sephiroth murdered a Mario at some point. I can't believe Mario is the Vegeta of Smash Brothers. This is the new binary afterlife. I was gonna ask which one was heaven or hell, but I am almost certain that Kingdom Hearts is the hell. I don't want to focus. I'm bad at it. Oh, a doggo sounded very angry a second ago. Very angry doggo. It's a good thing fighting wolves is very easy. No!